Life Philosophies Unleashed.
Hey everyone! Why are we here? What is our purpose in life? These are some of the biggest questions that echo deep within all of us. The quest for meaning is something that drives us, shapes our actions, and gives us the strength to face daily challenges. From the time we are kids, people ask us what we want to be when we grow up. And as we mature, this search for purpose only intensifies. Think back to your childhood. Remember those moments when someone asked, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" It seemed like such an innocent question, but it planted the first seeds of our lifelong quest for purpose. Whether we wanted to be astronauts, doctors, or artists, these early dreams were our first attempts to define our place in the world. As we grow older, these dreams evolve, becoming more complex and intertwined with our experiences and societal expectations. The quest for purpose isn't just about having a guiding star. It's crucial for our well-being and satisfaction. Imagine living a life without direction, waking up each day with no sense of why you're doing what you're doing. It sounds bleak, right? That's because having a purpose gives our lives structure and meaning. It's like the roots of a tree, grounding us and providing stability even when the winds of change blow fiercely. The idea of purpose is as old as humanity itself. Throughout history, philosophers, psychologists, and scientists have tried to understand why we seek meaning in our lives. They've explored how this quest shapes our actions and influences our mental health. Modern psychology suggests that this quest for purpose is deeply rooted in our biology. Eric Klinger, a renowned psychologist, proposed that this need is a biological imperative, essential for the survival and prosperity of any organism. Consider how our ancestors lived. They had to hunt, gather, and protect their communities. Their purpose was clear: survival. This need to have clear objectives ensured that they stayed motivated and focused. Fast forward to today, and although our challenges have changed, the fundamental need for purpose remains. It's what gets us out of bed in the morning and keeps us moving forward, even when things get tough. Our search for purpose is also influenced by our personal experiences and the world around us. From the books we read and the people we meet, to the challenges we face and the triumphs we celebrate. Every experience adds a layer to our understanding of purpose. As we navigate through life, we continuously refine our sense of what truly matters to us. In essence, the search for purpose is a journey, not a destination. It's a dynamic process that evolves with us, reflecting our growth and changes over time. So let's embrace this journey, knowing that every step we take brings us closer to understanding our unique purpose in life. Finding our purpose isn't just about having a guiding star. It's crucial for our well-being and satisfaction. The idea of purpose is as old as humanity itself, with philosophers, psychologists, and scientists exploring this question for centuries. They've tried to understand why and how we seek meaning in our lives. Modern psychology suggests that this quest for purpose is deeply rooted in our biology. Eric Klinger, a renowned psychologist, proposed that this need is a biological imperative, essential for the survival and prosperity of any organism. Think about it. The search for purpose is a powerful driving force in our lives. Historically, humanity has always pondered the reason for its existence. This need to find meaning is something that distinguishes us as a species. Psychologically, having a purpose in life is seen as a crucial element for motivation, influencing our behavior and daily decisions. Without it, we can feel lost, unmotivated, and even desperate. Modern psychology offers various theories on why we need a purpose. Eric Klinger, for example, argues that the search for meaning is a biological necessity rooted in our evolution. Our ancestors needed to achieve clear objectives to survive and thrive. This need has been passed down through generations, shaping our psychology and behavior over time. Today, Although we no longer need to hunt to survive, we continue to seek goals that give us a sense of fulfillment and direction. But it's not just biology. There's also a cultural and social dimension to this search. Different societies and cultures have their own ways of understanding and pursuing life's purpose. Some cultures focus more on community contribution, while others value personal achievement. Regardless of the approach, the fact is that the search for purpose is universal and essential to the human experience. This combination of biological, psychological, and social factors makes the search for meaning a complex journey. Many researchers believe that the search for purpose is deeply rooted in our evolution. Eric Klinger suggests that this need to find meaning is essential for survival. Our ancestors had to establish and achieve clear objectives to ensure the survival of their tribes and communities. This instinct to seek purpose has been passed down through generations and continues to influence our behavior today. The motivation to achieve specific goals is a crucial element for success and prosperity. Studies show that people with a strong sense of purpose are generally more resilient, happier, and more successful. This occurs because they have a clear direction, which gives them the energy and determination to overcome obstacles and challenges. Therefore, the search for purpose is not just a philosophical question, but also a biological and psychological imperative. Klinger's theories, and those of other psychologists, also highlight how different cultures and eras influence the search for meaning. In some societies, purpose is more closely tied to collective well-being, while in others, personal achievement is more valued. However, regardless of the culture, the need to find a purpose remains constant. Today, the search for purpose has become more complex and challenging. We live in an era where possibilities are endless, and social pressures start early. Children are often asked what they want to be when they grow up, creating an expectation that they should have everything planned out. As we age, these expectations only increase, generating anxiety and confusion. The sheer number of choices and possible paths can be overwhelming, making many feel lost or uncertain about which direction to take. Modern society values productivity and material success, often above personal well-being. This creates a dichotomy where people feel pressured to choose lucrative careers, even if they do not align with their passions or natural abilities. Additionally, the digital age has amplified this pressure, with social media frequently projecting perfect lives and successful careers, further increasing feelings of inadequacy and urgency. Society's expectations begin to shape our choices from childhood. However, true fulfillment comes from aligning our actions with our genuine values and interests. Modern complexity adds layers of challenges, and many find themselves torn between what they love and what they believe they must do to fit societal norms and economic expectations. It's in this context that the concept of the Japanese philosophy called Ikigai can offer valuable guidance. Instead of focusing solely on material success or social recognition, Ikigai suggests balancing 4 domains: what you love, what you are good at, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for. This intersection creates a space where personal fulfillment and social contribution meet, providing a deeper and more sustainable sense of purpose. Ikigai, loosely translated as reason for being, is a central concept in Japanese philosophy that offers a practical approach to finding purpose and fulfillment in life. Originating in Okinawa, Japan, Ikigai has its roots in the Heian period between 794 and 1185, and was formally explored by Japanese psychiatrist Miko Kamiya in the 1960s. The philosophy of Ikigai is deeply rooted in the culture of Okinawa, a region known for its high longevity and quality of life. The essence of Ikigai lies at the intersection of 4 domains: what you love, what you are good at, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for. Finding this intersection means identifying activities that not only provide personal satisfaction, but also positively contribute to society and offer financial sustenance. This holistic approach allows a balance between personal well-being and social contribution, promoting a full and meaningful life. The first domain, what you love, refers to activities that bring joy and personal satisfaction. Identifying these passions requires self-reflection and honesty. It's not always easy to recognize what we truly love, especially when influenced by external expectations. However, this identification is fundamental to finding a path that is genuinely rewarding. What we love often aligns with our natural abilities, which leads us to the second domain. The second domain, what you are good at, encompasses the skills and talents in which you excel. This can include skills you have developed over time or innate talents that come naturally. This domain is crucial because by aligning your passions with your skills, you increase the likelihood of achieving excellence and satisfaction. Self-awareness plays a vital role here, helping to recognize and develop these talents meaningfully. The third domain, what the world needs, adds a social dimension to the search for Ikigai. This aspect involves identifying how your passions and skills can be applied to benefit others. In an interconnected and complex world, finding ways to contribute to society is essential for a lasting purpose. This domain reminds us that our personal fulfillment is often linked to the positive impact we have on the world around us. The fourth domain, what you can be paid for, addresses the economic viability of your passions and skills. Although the philosophy of Ikigai does not emphasize wealth, it is important to ensure that your activities can adequately sustain your life. This domain highlights the importance of finding a balance between personal satisfaction and financial stability. A truly sustainable Ikigai must include a means of support that allows you to live with dignity and comfort. It's not sufficient to focus only on one or two of these aspects. True fulfillment comes from the harmony among all of them. Therefore, Ikigai is more than a philosophical concept. It is a practical guide to a balanced and fulfilling life. Discovering Ikigai is a rewarding journey that begins with self-awareness and honesty with oneself. Identifying what we truly love and what we are good at is a process of self-discovery and deep reflection, allowing us to explore our true passions and capabilities. From an early age, we are exposed to various ideas about what we should value and which careers to pursue. However, following what truly resonates with us, even if it is not the most conventional path, can be extremely rewarding. The courage to follow a path that may not be traditional or widely accepted is essential for finding Ikigai. This path often involves resisting social norms and expectations to follow what truly resonates with us. In the modern world, we are blessed with an abundance of choices and possibilities. This abundance, known as the paradox of choice, can lead to paralysis and indecision. Although this variety can seem overwhelming, simplifying our options and focusing on what truly matters can make this exploration lighter and more enjoyable, helping us find the perfect balance. Balancing the four domains of Ikigai, what we love, what we are good at, what the world needs, and what we can be paid for, is an essential part of this journey. With patience and perseverance, we can discover ways to make our passions financially viable and impactful. Experimenting with different paths and adjusting our expectations is part of the beauty of this process. Maintaining Ikigai is an ongoing and exciting adventure. Life is constantly changing, and what satisfies us today may evolve in the future. Remaining flexible and adaptable is crucial for maintaining our Ikigai throughout life. Regularly revisiting and reassessing our goals and passions helps us stay aligned with our purpose, adjusting our path as needed to continue living fully and satisfactorily. Applying Ikigai in modern life involves a continuous balance between the four domains. This may mean adjusting our financial expectations to live more simply if it allows us to follow a more rewarding path. Practicing Ikigai is not about achieving wealth or recognition, but about living authentically and in alignment with our values. This approach can lead to a more satisfying and balanced life, even amid the pressures of the modern world. The search for purpose is a continuous journey of self-discovery and adjustment. By applying the principles of Ikigai and reflecting on our passions, skills, and contributions to the world, we can find a path that brings us joy and meaning. This journey, while challenging, is essential for a full and satisfying life. If you want to delve even deeper into this journey, the next video discusses this topic precisely. If this video made sense to you, write in the comments, "It made sense to me,"